Welcome everyone. Got this far with our base on the old Taj Mahal. Of course, got the lights going. I think I am going to find something to diffuse. I've got a plan to diffuse that. I think I've got something that'll do a good job of that. So hopefully I'll be able to. Maybe I'll try and get that done next time, tomorrow. But it's coming together. I was amazed how quick this part went together, and it just flew by. But anyway, let's unplug that and get that. And I've got everything set up and sanded and ready to go. So I'm gonna set. Well, actually, I'm gonna keep it out here because I got to put those on there. But I'm gonna take a second, get everything lined up, and I'll be right back, and we'll start the build on step F today. Okay, here we go. As you can see, it's probably just going to be the same thing 4 times, but we got the doorways, archways, I guess, around the doors on each side is the plan. You're supposed to do just the biggest to the smallest, I'm assuming. So it's F, G, H, E. Whoops. So F, G. Yep, okay. H, E. They're going to end up, they're going to, sort of sloping doorways. So it's these. Let's go in there to start with, I think. Then G. Slide you down. All right. H. And E to finish it. And we've got that effect on the insides. It does have the slope in there, so that worked very well. Thank goodness. The instructions have it. I mean, this is how they just got it. Oh, almost broke that one. Don't do that. The instructions have these in the middle rather than picking one end and going across down. So that's, I'm sure that way would work too, but this just seems easier to me. And yeah. And it appears, best I can tell, this and the Notre Dame are the only 2 models that this company has done. But I'm going to keep my eyes peeled for more of them because, like I said, I've been so impressed with just the quality of the build and the instructions, and so I generally want to do more from them. So I'm going to keep my eyes peeled on that, and try and set myself reminders to do searches just to see, because it doesn't. They're not the hard thing about them is they're not branded. This plain white box basically. I guess I'll take a look for that company. I'm not going to try and pronounce it. Because that's not too bad. Chantal Nasto Craft International Company Limited. But it's, I want to do more from them because they've been so. These have been so. They look like they're going to be difficult, but they're super easy, and that's just nice. After some of the things that I look at and I think, well, that'll be easy, and then it's super difficult. That's the F, G, H, E. E, H. Yes, yeah, that's right. And look and make sure I was getting the proper stair step action there. Alright, so I've got those 4, and they just drop into these slots Yeah, you can't see that one from there, but there's another set of these up there. Oh, no, it's the back ones. You can't see the one right up against the wall, and the second one out there. Yep. They're the ones that line up anyway. And they just dropped right in perfectly. What else would you expect from this company? And sort of line up the front ones and just a little pressure and pop. Yeah, that's just, you know. Okay, finally got one that didn't. That was a little more challenging, but still pretty much just dropped in as soon as I let it push down a little bit harder. Okay, and lastly, and made a noise, but it still popped right in. So we got our doorway on all four sides now. Got that sort of depth, sense of depth there with the steps out. Yeah, groovy. All right, so that concludes step F. Let's see how complicated G is. Okay, G is actually putting a roof on here, so if I'm going to do that diffuser thing like I was talking about, I need to do that today. So, okay, I will go grab some of my material that I got planned to use, and we'll experiment a little bit in live action. Be right back with that. Okay, so here's the material I've got. It does, you know, a pretty good job of diffusing from a distance, but if you go down, it doesn't. So I'm going to try and figure out a way to make it sort of dome up a little bit, and hopefully that'll be enough to get the effect I'm looking for. I'm just going to try and sort of tape it short, and hope it has enough. It's not very rigid, but I think it'll have enough rigidity to sort of hold it up, because it's pretty light, flimsy, lightweight stuff. So I'm going to go about right there. And the next piece. And we'll go here where I can see you. So pop you up a little bit. Okay, how's that looking so far? Okay, I think, yeah, and if I can get these two to go down, yeah, I think that'll be a nice effect. Sort of preliminarily, it looks good. All right, so let's see what happens. You about right there. And you about right there. Okay. Now, do I need? Let's see how that looks now. Yeah, I think that's gonna. But it's the direct vision into it. It was really abrupt to me, so I think that'll work. I think that's going to be enough of a diffusion of it that it's going to... If it don't, I can probably figure out a way to get in there and take it out. But that's what I'm going with for right now. Yeah, I think... Get it. Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to try anyway. We'll see what happens next. But now I'm going to pull the next piece and put it in place. So it'll actually that's going to be, like I say, that's the roof here. So that really will show us what it's going to look like in the end. I think. All right, so I'll be right back with that. All right, here we are with step G. This is exceedingly short step. Should be easy. It's just dropping these slots onto these pegs on the top of them. These are wobbly a little bit, so this might take a little finagling to line them up. Oh, wait, so I've got arrows here. Which way does the arrow go? Okay. Arrow goes towards the smaller kick-out part, yeah. Like so. Okay, now we're trying to line some pieces up here. Get my hook in. Not cooperating with me. There's only, yeah. Okay, I'm gonna try from over here. See if this is more cooperative. Okay, got those two in. Now line this guy up. Okay, got these three in. Go to you. There's four. Okay. And work our way around. There that one went. Okay. Yeah, it's just a matter of getting started. And now it's being more cooperative. Go this side now. Yep. Okay. That was already ready for me. Okay. Oh, this one's not. Okay, there it went. And the last one. Okay, there you went. Where are you going? I gotta come forward. Too far. There we go. Okay. Snug them all on home now. Nice and tight. Alright. Oh. Got her. I guess that's technically that is the roof because all the other structures are built up from here. So that's okay. Alright, now let's see how this looks with the diffuser and all that stuff in there. Yeah, I think that's... I'm not sure. I'm gonna stick with it, but I think that does look better than just the bare LEDs blasting at you. And I know it doesn't show as good on camera what's going on there, but okay. Alright, so that concludes step, what was that? H, no, G. Now I'm going to do H, and I think H will probably be it for the day. Yeah, that looks like it's got a few pieces to it. Yeah, alright, so I'll see how H goes, and then I'll decide if I'm going to jump onto I, but I think H is going to be it for the day. We'll find out in a second. Be right back with that. Alright, here we go again. It's just more of working our way around the edges again. Got 4 tabs and 4 slots. And tabs on the roof up here as well. Go with that. So, I'm thinking just ease these guys in at the bottom. Then ease it over. Yeah. And that's very nice decorative effect. And it's the same thing on the smaller ones. Down, in. Since I'm here, I'll do this one as well. Down. And there it goes. I need to do some more research on this thing. This building, now that I'm actually building it, I'm vaguely aware of some of the stories behind it, but I don't, not enough for me to, I'm not familiar enough to try and talk about its history or anything, so I'll have to do some of that research, and so I can have something else to talk about tomorrow. And I am trying to not grab them by these little points here, because those just look breakable. I'm trying to go down like with these. I shouldn't have talked about it, because now it's... Okay, come on. Okay, this one appears to be a little bit proud. Get it with just a touch of sandpaper. Too. Yeah, they're breakable. Okay, so get to do some gluing. I did a good job on that one. Alright, I've got my glue right there, so that's good. See if I can not break one. Okay, yeah. This one's being a little more cooperative. It's still snug in there. Okay. And you. Okay. Set you aside. Grab a little piece of paper. Well, I guess this answers my question whether or not I'm going to go on to I, because this is going to take up any time I would have done with I. So no, I won't be doing I tonight. Okay. Leftover glue from Sunshine Town. I really like the precise nozzle on this one. If it hadn't dried up on me. And where'd my needle go? I'm probably going to step on it. Let's see. Let's see if this is... No, that'll be... Oh yeah, okay, that worked. I think that did it. Yeah, there. Dab there. And... Ooh, he broke a lot. And there. And there. Mm-hmm. I wasn't even particularly frustrated with that one at that point. I just sort of, I guess, lapse in concentration. Okay. Oops, stay down. Get a few more seconds there. Make sure that it's not glued to the paper. Alright. Now let that dry up, and I'll come back and finish up in a minute. Okay, glue's probably not dry yet, but it's manageable. I just gotta remember to only touch it on those sides. And while I'm at it, I am gonna go ahead and try and they were all sort of... Well, actually, no, I don't remember. I did make them fit in the other one, so it may be this piece. Okay, let's see if it's any more cooperative this time. It's snug, but ooh. Okay. Yep, I just... Yeah, it is. Oof, that's... Okay, get some more glue out for that now. But I think I think it's still salvageable. So. Okay, yeah, it wasn't dry enough to handle. So here, get you over there. Get you in place here. Okay, that's okay. And I hope that dries like that. Okay. And that is, I'll just put that one up against the wall. But, see if I can hit. I was gonna try and do some clamping on it, but I don't got clearance with this piece behind them. Oh, I hadn't pushed them in yet. That might help too if we get it braced up against something. Okay, yeah. Forgot about that. So worried about the broken part. Okay, yeah, I can. Was that hitting? Oh, me. Try again. Let's see here. So. Glue out again. Open this one up and dab in there. Close it down. And there. And some there. And third tries the charm. I'm definitely done for the night. Let's see. Can I do? Okay. Yeah, it's not quite got enough there to grab onto with the clamp, but may regret this one. But I'm gonna put a drop of glue back here, hold it against the wall. And a good, okay. Ah! I need to do it on both sides. Just to get this. Okay. Push everybody in. Give that a good 15-second count there. While I'm counting, I can see if I can do this with one hand to plug in the lights again. Okay. Another 5 seconds. Okay. Hopefully that'll stay in place now. And with all our decorations and extra pieces, let's see what the lights look like now. Yeah, I think that's going to look good. Yeah, I think that diffuser is going to be a good addition to this. It does look a little more, I think, it's like I say, just not as abrupt as having all those LEDs blowing right in your face. But, anyways, that's where I'm going to cut it off today, because I don't want to mess around with this stuff until this glue does get fully dried. And I'm looking forward to seeing how it turns out, because tomorrow we're take a quick peek at what tomorrow is going to be. Doing some decorations around this thing, these slots here, so I'm definitely not going to need to mess around with that tonight. Looks like a pretty good bit of, I guess I see a piece that I'm really worried about. But hopefully it's going to be solid enough to, okay. Well, and then we start on the main dome. So we should get started on that tomorrow. I said it's not a dome, but I'm not sure what to call it. I'll have to look that up and see. But yeah, we should get that assembled tomorrow. But anyways, thanks for watching, everybody. Like, subscribe, comment, complain, share, do whatever you want to with all that. Be good to one another, stay safe, and I'll see you next time. Bye.